Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are continuing with 8.1, unit price, the better buy, and price increase decrease. So as I mentioned in the end of the previous video, sometimes the price of something will change either because of a sale or the price is reduced, or the price could increase. So to find the new price, you need to know how much the price has changed by. So what you're going to do is you calculate the difference, and then you'll divide by the original price and multiply by 100. Okay? So I have a couple of examples here. A pair of sneakers originally cost $45, but the price is increased to $49.99. What is the percentages of the price increased by? So we take the original price, take the increased price, subtract the original, and then divide by the original, and that'll give you the price of the increase. Okay? So the second example is IKEA sells a dresser for a regular price of $259, but it's on sale this weekend for 1/3 off. What is the sale price? So the sale price would be 2/3 of the original price. So we take 1, which is 100%, subtract the 1/3, which is 33.3%. We take 2/3 of the original price of $259, and we get 172.67. So let's look at a couple of examples. So the first example says, Tara is selling her house for $160,000, but decides to drop the selling price to $145,000. So we're going to determine the price decrease. So what we do is we take the formula, and I'll just manipulate this formula a little bit. All right. So this one was a price decrease. So this time we would take the original price and subtract the new price, because the number is going to get is going to be smaller. So if we did it the other way, like we did before, we'd have a negative value if we took the price from the original, like the new increased price, but it's a decreased price, right? So take the original and subtract the decreased price, okay, or the new price. So you just got to be careful there. What you want to do is, in your numerator, you just take the larger and subtract the smaller, if that makes any sense, okay? So we take our formula and we add in the unknowns here. So this is going to equal the Tara selling her house for $160, but so that's the original price. So we're going to enter that first. $160,000. We'll subtract the new price, or the decreased price. We divide that whole thing by the original price, and then multiply by 100. So that's going to equal 15,000 divided by 160,000, multiplied by 100. So you do that on your calculator, and you get 0.09375. Multiply that by 100, and you get 375%. And it doesn't say to round, so we can usually a rule of thumb is if it doesn't tell you to round, just round to one place after the decimal. So that would be 9.4% decrease. And that's how it's do it. So I just manipulated the original formula that you've seen above. Remember, it's just, if you don't remember the formula, just take the larger, subtract the smaller, and divide by the original. That's all you have to remember. And that'll give you the price increase or decrease. So if it's increase, you take the increase minus the original, divide it by the original. If it's percent decrease, you take the original minus the decreased price, or the lower of the prices, and you'll divide by the original price again. Okay? So it says the price of a box of diapers was $29.99 last week. The This week the price is $34.45. So this means the price has increased. So we're going to use the increase formula this time. Okay. Again, you really don't need to remember which formula to use, other than the fact that just reading the question, just look at what happens. The price went up. Well, you're going to take the larger price, subtract the smaller. Okay. So the increased price, or the larger price, right? The new price, $34.45. You don't need to put the dollar signs in. You know your amount is going to, you're going to divide, right? You're going to have a dollar amount divided by a dollar amount. So the dollars are going to divide out. You end up with just a number here as a percent. So just be mindful of that. So the units aren't necessary in the formula. You can put them in, but like I said, we know they're going to divide because the numerator and denominator are going to have the same variables. Or sorry, the same units in dollars. So we go to our calculator. 34.45 minus 29.99. That gives us 4.46 divided by 29.9. Oh, the original price, yeah, 29.99. Perfect. Multiplied by 100. And that's going to be equal to, divided by 29.99, multiplied by 100. And that's going to be a 14.8716, and so on. And like I said, then you just say the price increase, the percent increase equals, and if it doesn't say to round, a rule of thumb is just round to one place after the decimal. That'll be fine. So we get 14.9. 14.9% increase. Next question says a camera lens was priced at $218 in December. The same camera is now $304. So this is a price increase question. So I'll grab the price increase formula. We'll add in what we need to add in here. So the increase price was $304. The original price was $218, and the original price is $218, right? So there we are. So we take the 304 minus the 218, and we get 86 divided by 218, multiplied by 100, because that brings it to a percent, right? Changes your decimal to the percent. Divided by 218. It's 0.39449 and so on, right? Divided by, or sorry, they multiply that by 100. And that's going to equal 39.449. So the price increase is equal to, and we'll just take the, it'll be left as a 4, so it'll be 39.4% increase. So that's how you calculate the price of an increase or decrease. Okay? Look at example 8, calculating the new price. So it says an iPhone 11 is priced at $679. But it's now on sale for 10% off. So there are a couple ways you can approach this question. What I do is I take the price and I multiply it by 90%, because that'll give you the new price. Similar to the formula that we had up here, right? Or the sale price. So the sale price is equal to 1. Again, I'm just showing you the formula here. I know a lot of you just would know how to approach this question. So the 1 represents 100% of the price, and then the decreased price is 10%. So 10% as a decimal is 0.1 of the original price. Okay? So the sale price, and of means multiplication. So we're going to multiply that by 679. So that's going to be the same as 0.90 multiplied by 679. So we take 679 multiplied by decimal 9, and we get $611.10. It's just decimal 1 on your calculator, but remember money is 2 places after the decimal. And that's how you calculate a sale price. Another way to do it would be just take the 10% of the number, and then whatever that value is, subtract it from the original price, and that would work as well. I look at that as 2 steps, but again, you can do that if that's more comfortable. It doesn't make any difference. It says a sweater has an original price of $50 and is now on sale for 1/4 of that price. So again, you can take 1/4 of 50 and then subtract it from the 50, or you can use this sale price formula that I have here, and the sale price is equal to 1 minus the whatever the sale is. So 1/4, 1/4 is the same as 0.25. And we're going to take that of 50, so that'll be 0.75 multiplied by 50, and that would be $37.50. Okay, and it's, remember, when you do that in your calculator, it'd be 37.5. Just add the second 0, because remember, when we're dealing with money, it is 2 places after the decimal. The cost of a graphing calculator is increased by 4.5% from its original price. Calculate the new price. So again, this is, we can do a sale price calculator here, right? So remember, sale price is going to be equal to 1 minus the percent off. So be careful, 4.5% is not decimal 45, it's decimal 0.45. Okay, just be mindful of that. A lot of people I see will make that mistake. Just be careful with that. Oh, this is an increase in price. All right, so it's going to be addition this time, right? So we add the 4.5% to the 109.50. All right, I just caught that, right? So you got to back and read your question to make sure, right? Something you can do quickly. So it's increased. So then I just put the new price is going to equal 1 plus, right? So the 100% of the original price plus the additional 4.5% multiplied by your, so we get 1.045 multiplied by the 109.50. And we'll do that on a calculator. 1.045 multiplied by 109.50, and we get $114. And it says 4275. So that 2 is rounded up to a 3, so it's $114.43. So that's it for this video. In the next video, we'll probably finish up the chapter, section 8.1 with examples 9 and 10. All right, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll talk again soon.